Hello guys, today I do have the Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus and I'm going to tell you all the performance tricks and we're gonna do a gaming test on this device. So, at first, go to your phone settings. Here, now, scroll all the way down to the advanced features and here scroll down again to the game booster settings. Once you're here in the game booster settings, tap gaming motion smoothness. And now, as you can see, if you want to have better performance and a better battery and a long-lasting phone, select 60 Hz. If you want to play games while plugged into your power outlet and don't care about battery, select 120 Hz. It's only a screen smoothness, so don't worry, it's only about it. Go back, and here, when you have your phone plugged to a charger, it has to be a compatible charger, which is the, as you can see, programmable power supply compatible 24 watts or higher, and when it's connected, it can, your phone will automatically bypass, charger will automatically bypass the battery while charging. The power while gaming will only go to the components like CPU, like GPU, like RAM, etc. So has enabled, but you can enable it only after plugging in your charger and a cable. Here, apart from that, if you scroll a little bit down, you can find safe power during touch protection. Reduce the frame rate for games while touch protection is active. Disable this option. And now here we are ready to go. Go back and go to the battery over here. In the battery, we do have here the background usage limits and power saving and charging settings. Tap charging settings and make sure that fast charging, fast forward charging, these options are enabled. Now go back, and now you have to go straight to the device care. Once you're here, you have here something called performance profile. Tap it, and now here we do have standard and light. Make sure that standard or just performance, if you do have here one, is enabled. So that's about it as for the performance tricks. I don't really think that this Samsung device especially needs any performance tricks. The phone itself performs very, very good and it's quick and nice. So the first game that we'll test on this device is Call of Duty. At first, turn on Call of Duty. I am gonna turn on the Call of Duty, and we are going to perform one simple game as a guest. Let me zoom it in quickly so that you can see my screen better. Here now, let me wait a moment, skip all this, back in action. We need to select here Battle Royale. Here, let me just quickly skip this tutorial. Here, to click this tutorial, we can do third person, confirm, and disable field squad and start. Here, okay. And now, as you can see, here we do have HD Resource Pack downloaded, but we do have waiting for just set and etc. I will click download all. And here I went through this, and now we can start our journey. Here now, as you can see, we do have some quick tips and tricks, and now as you can see, we do have here some tutorial, but you have to remember that we do have here in this device the highest resolution, highest everything that's possible here set. So here, to make sure, I will tap this gear icon, tap settings, here tap audio and graphics, and as you can see, graphics quality very high. Let's see if something is higher. Max. Let me set it to max, and same with the things here. And now we can go back and play. As far as I can see my phone, it doesn't heat up in any way, and the gameplay is very smooth. I don't really think that this is very good seen on the camera, but as for the reality, like, you know, real feelings, I feel that the smoothness and the gameplay is just nice. I think that here, as I said previously, the maximum frame rate to 120 Hz. We can see that here they have minimum of 80. I will deploy here now to show you the performance. As you can see, while jumping, we have very nice performance too. I don't know if you like these gaming tests on our channel with my talking or not. So as for now, you know what, I need to increase the brightness level for you. So as for now, I will talk, but if you don't really like it, let me know in the comment section down below. If you don't like my talking, I will just stop it then. As I can see, we don't have any performance problems as for now, but I will play it for a moment and check if we will. Shotgun ammo. As I said, the game is Call of Duty Mobile. If you don't know the game, this is this game. Oh, someone is here? Oh no, this is just my... Let me increase the brightness level back again, because Samsung phone, I don't know why, it's just going downwards constantly. I can feel that my device in my hands is slowly heating up, but it may be because I'm not in the cool and ventilated area. I'm in my recording studio, and it's just maybe it may be this. Remember that, and not every single thing is perfect. Why is nobody here? Oh, somebody is here. I don't know how to shoot, actually. Oh, now I know. Oh my god, my gaming skills are just terrible on my phone. Oh, eliminated. Okay, so I'm not supposed to click it, I'm just supposed to hold it. Okay. I'm going to take everything from here, and now I do have two weapons, as you can see. As for the performance, it's still nice. I really, when I'm looking at my screen, it feels very smooth and nice. So don't worry about that. I'm not scamming. I'm not paid by Samsung to recommend this phone. Remember that this video is not sponsored. Remember that. And why is nobody here again? Let me jump in to my vehicle and let me drive for a moment. Maybe while driving our performance will drop. Let's see. I wanted to do the overlay, like performance overlay, but when like, you know, when I'm recording some videos, I do have some deadlines, and I didn't just come up with a solution to make this performance overlay in time, and because it was constantly turning off my device and crashing it. So let's just leave it as it is without it, and I will just rely on my gaming senses. But as far as I can see my gameplay, how my phone performs, it's very nice. I don't know why, but I feel that my screen is constantly getting blacker, even though the brightness level stays the same. I don't know why is that. And what is this device? Let me quickly see what that is. Oh, this is flying. Okay. As for the heating on my device, I didn't really feel that my phone overheats. It just feels nice. But I think, oh, now my screen is brighter. I don't know why. Nothing has changed actually. Maybe some game things. You have to remember that I don't really play games. I'm just focused more on the performance and specs, not on the games itself. So I'm not the best person to tell you something about the games. But back on the topic, I really feel that here in this phone we do have very nice performance. So after this 5 minutes of gameplay, I can see and feel that here this place of the phone is warmer than the rest of it. It's because here they have the motherboard and CPU and yeah, so on. Okay, here we have a warning because of the battle zone. Let's go back to the battle zone. As for the smoothness in this device, I really think that it's very nice. But let's see how does the battery perform. When I started this video, it was 41%. Now it's 38%. As for that, this battery level was low, like 40% before like starting the recording, and when I started recording, it was 41%. I can feel that 3% drop in the 10 minutes of recording. It's not that good actually, so I don't really think that this is that good as for the Samsung device. I really think that, okay, this is a storm. Let's go back. I really think that it could be better, but I think that this is because this phone is not charged, was not charged at all, and that this is why here we do have this performance tricks. We don't have the battery focused phone. I don't know why is the screen that black back again. Okay, we're going back to normal. As I can see, we are back again where we have started our gameplay. And I've crashed, so let me walk for a moment. Maybe we'll find somebody. Let me go to this zone very quickly. And still, after this 7 minutes, 8 almost of gameplay, I can say that the phone is not completely not heated up, even though here we have the highest settings possible. So that's very nice. As for the battery, we have 37%, so 1% drop in a couple of minutes. That's not that nice actually. But as for the overall, here is someone. As for the overall performance, I think that this was nice. How do I fight? Okay, I think that I have a plan. We're going to do something like this. Okay, it was nice. And where is him? Here. Let me quickly kill him. The thing that I hate is that here we do have this gun icon on the camera dot on this device, and it pisses me off actually. It's because I can't tap this button very nice. But as for we are talking about the gaming performance, not how do I feel about the phone. So yeah. Now we are going back to zone and back to the topic. As for the gaming, for the heating, I feel now after some period of time that it's warmer than usual. Especially here where we do have the CPU, but overall it's nice. It's not that bad. It's not bad. I expected worse things actually, so I think that it's not that bad. And please don't criticize me about my gaming skills, because I know that these are bad. Okay, I almost ran him over. Let's knocked down. Okay, easy. Okay, I didn't expect to be here. Eliminated and 3 kills, that's nice. We're going back to our car and continue driving across the map. As far as I can feel my phone, the performance didn't drop like in every single way. The performance is still, like, you know, stable. Okay, here in this place where I'm driving in this, you know, grass, it feels worse. Okay, here I can feel that this feels worse. It's not actually that good as I could imagine. Okay, it wasn't good either. But maybe I'll overcome it somehow. Okay, I think that it's my time to, you know, finish my gaming test here in this game especially. But don't worry, we have PUBG here also. Okay, my car is on fire. I think that we have to escape from the situation because there are 2 people and I'm only 1. I hate this light that's on my screen. Sorry that I'm not talking, but I'm trying to be focused for a moment. Okay, this is not a good idea to shoot like this. Reloading, okay. Okay, so I think that I will finish this gameplay and let's see you in the PUBG. Here now we are in the PUBG, and here now let me just start my gameplay over here in the classic mode of the PUBG. Let me wait. Now we are here. As for the Call of Duty, I don't really think that it was that lagging. Here I do think that it is much better, but I felt one lag, that was not that nice. But here, as you can see by our graphics, we can see that it's not that best yet. So let me tap better graphics, Ultra HDR over here, or let me, at first wait a moment. I don't know why we don't have any, they don't have any clothes on, because I do, somehow. I mean, they do have clothes on, but why don't they have any military, like, you know, military clothes? But now, as you can see, we are here, and as for the graphics, let me just quickly show you. I'm back again. Graphics. Here we can just enter, for example, the realistic style, better graphics, and apply. Here now we have it applied, and we can jump right here. We can, for example, fly to foam. But as I can feel now, as for this, after this 20-30 minutes of gameplay almost, I can feel that my phone is a little bit lagging. I don't really think that this is that smooth performance as it was on the in the Call of Duty. But here, overall, it feels nice, and maybe not that smooth, but it feels nice. We'll see what's on the land over here. I don't know why, but here I feel also that my screen goes darker and darker and darker, and then it goes back again. I don't know why it's here, because as you can see, here, it's okay. Now I think that it will overcome this problem, but the lighting in my room still doesn't change. Maybe it's because of my hands. or something like that. We can turn on the volume, for example, so you can see and hear anything. But as for the performance here, I think it's better than it was in the Sky. And I know that you on the camera don't see this because I see my preview. But overall, here in the real life, it feels like 120 Hz. But unfortunately, I'm recording only in 60 Hz, so you won't see like such a big difference. So, as I can see here, it feels nice on the first take. Let me, for example, run for a moment in the high grass in some places where the nature hits and where are a lot of shaders, etc. Maybe let me go for a vehicle over here, and we're going to drive the map once again as in the Call of Duty. Drive. I don't really think that we have to hear this. Okay, all this didn't go as planned, unfortunately. But as I can see and see the performance while driving, it's nice. It's nice and smooth. Oh hi, hello! Don't shoot me, please. I want to show the performance in this game, not shoot first place for now. As you guys can see, even though I'm driving so fast, it feels nice and smooth. Nice and smooth, yeah. The rendering isn't that crazy, and maybe the problem is my internet at most, but it's nice. I don't really think that there are any lags because of the okay, here we have water, so we have to stop and go back. But as I said, here don't really think that we would have any rendering problems, like in the Call of Duty Mobile previously mentioned. So I think that this is nice, and we're going much faster than it was in the Call of Duty. We can see that only trees are rendering. Okay. But I think that this is only the method. That's just PUBG method of keeping up the performance. Okay, somebody's shooting me, and I do have only pistols, so I'm gonna escape the situation somehow. I hope so. Okay, we're doing fast here. Let me decrease the volume level for a moment. Here, as you can see, we have much bigger map, much bigger things, and okay, this is dangerous. Don't do this at home, please. But as I can see, here we do have it. Nice. Okay, so now, for example, we'll walk. I will turn on my auto sprint, and we will go for a walk. Here in the, as you can see, dockyard. As I can feel, I think that there is very, very small but noticeable delay when I move my screen, and these movements are just a second after, like maybe not a half a second after my movement is done, which is noticeable. I mean, not bad, not that actually tragic, but noticeable. I think that this is only where I am, and this is only based on the place. Okay, somebody's here, and I think that he is trying to shoot me. Let me quickly fire up back again. But here again, my skill isn't that nice. Okay, eliminated, I think. Oh, it was not me. Yes, it was me. Okay, that's nice. I don't know how did I do it. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. actually. Can I destroy it? No, I can't. Okay, so we're going to just go further and further and further. As far as battery is concerned, now we have 32%, and as for the time, it's 41 past 11. So there's I think 35 minutes after starting the recording, and as I can feel it, 9% of the battery fell off while doing this performance tricks and starting the gameplay. So I think that this is nice. This is nice. Like, I like it. I like it. But as for the long hours of playing, it's not nice, and you can feel it's just my opinion, of course, but that's how I feel about it. We can switch, I think, here to the first person. Yes, here now we are in the first person. I think that somebody tries to shoot me down, but I don't really think that they are able to do so. So we are going just to run forwards and forwards and forwards. I don't really focus on the on the gameplay itself. I want just to show you the peak performance of this. Here, as I can see, the performance is still nice. I don't really see any performance drops, any. And as for the device heating, I can't feel it too. And even though I'm in the non-ventilated area and it's hot in there, it's still very, very nice. Let me go, for example, to this big city, so something should happen here, and this should be better. I mean, worse for our performance, but and our phone, and we'll check. If it goes as planned. As you can see, here they have school area. We're going to jump over this fence and go even further to some buildings over here. I think that nobody's here actually, because I'd hear it, or just have some. Okay, my team is nice. Oh, somebody is here, and how can I easily focus on shooting him? Okay, I somehow did it. I don't have no idea why and how, but I did. Now, as I can see, we have the another weapon, which is, I think, better than just a simple pistol. Open the door, and we're going even further. So even though here, as I can see, we have a couple of players, the performance is still nice, and I don't really think that this device overrated so much. It's a little bit warmer than usual, I know, and it's noticeable, but it's not hot at all. It's not, I mean, I can't really see the difference between normal usage and high usage. I will, for example, now try to plug in my device to the power, but it will take some time. And now we'll check if the device heats up. Now they have 31%, so 10% went off. Okay, as far as I can see, nobody is here. Where is the next big location? Where we could go to these, yes, Siena, Poliana, but I don't really think that well. Okay, I don't know from where is somebody shooting me, so I'll just go forward. Maybe I will meet this person and confront them. But we're going to this, yes, Siena, Poliana, to see how does our phone will perform in bigger locations when there are a lot of buildings, etc. As I can see, now we do have 30 minutes of the recording, so I don't really think that this is that nice, but I think that it isn't that bad actually. And if you're interested, I think that it's easy to watch this video. If you really feel that this video is that bad, just leave the comment about this video in the comment section below about your. Why I'm going backwards? Oh, hello. Okay, it's burst technology. Another person down. Okay, easy, nice and easy. I think that we are going just to drive to this Jasina Poliana, and it will be easy, but I need to change the camera because I can't drive. Now you're auto driving. Jasina Poliana is in front of us, the biggest location I think, so here in this zone. Let me quickly turn off the volume and unmute my device because it's will be easy. And now going back to my topic. If you feel that this video is boring and you don't really think that the performance shown in this video is that good, let me know in the comment section down below, because it's nice to see the opinion about my videos. Okay, it was dangerous for me, I almost died. So please let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about this video, if it's nice or not. I will try to make the videos better for you. Okay, I'm being killed. Let me quickly escape the situation. But now we are in the city. That is big city, and every single building isn't terrible. And I think that here we can see that our performance somehow dropped. But I don't really think that this is that noticeable. It's, I think, from 120 or just 80 to 60 hertz. I mean to 60 FPS, not hertz, but you know what I mean. And I think that okay, I'm being shot again. But I don't really think that this is that noticeable. If you're playing competitive, you really need to think about you really need to think about this phone. Where is he? I really rethink buying this phone. As for this performance, of course, if you plug your phone in the 20 or 30 watts power delivery and do this bypass charging, it will be nice for your components, and it will be nice for everything. And I really think that it is nice for you. Okay, here we do have some person to do. Okay, why couldn't I shoot for a moment? But now it works. I don't know why here we do have some green smoke, so let me escape from here. I don't have any ammo. God, it's terrible. Let me quickly pick up some things here. Oh, maybe I will go backwards from this man and pick up his things. And as for the boredom that was previously mentioned, if you really feel that this video is boring for you, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I will try to do something for you and make these videos better. I remember that I know that the performance overlay should be here and could be fine in this video, but unfortunately, as I said, it's not possible because it crashed my Samsung device, and it's the 8.5 beta, so yeah, you have to take this as the fact that is here. Oh, somebody's here. Wait a moment, I need to. Okay, this is my moment, I think, so let me escape here quickly. Let me do something like this, and let me go, for example, here. And how do I Okay, move this, but okay. I wanted to hide here, but I don't really think that this is that good. Okay, one person down. And team eliminated. And I have no idea how did I do it, but it's done. And now, as you can see, we are done. We are going to the next location. But as for the performance, and even though this phone is plugged into the power, as you can see, losing the percentage because it's not that high wattage charger, and it's 15 watts charger, so not 10 watts charger. So I think that it's normal thing for these types of things and slow chargers. So don't worry, I'm aware of that. Now I do have the shotgun, and I think that this game will be so much more fun than it was earlier. And as for the heating, etc., why do this recommend? Okay, I will die in a moment because of the because of the storm. So I need to somehow run quickly. I do have 2 minutes to run to the zone. So here now it is, and as I said, as for the heating of this device and as for the temperature, it's still very, very nice and very, very good. It could be worse, but it could be better. So I can't still say that it's that nice, because the difference between not gaming and gaming is noticeable, and I think that I won't get there in time because I do have 500 meters to get here, and I don't really think that it will make sense if I run that much. I think that the vehicle and finding any vehicle should be more rational in this fact. Halfway time gone, and halfway way is gone too. From almost 700 meters to 320. But as for in terms of the performance, I think that Samsung really does nice in these games. I don't really know many other games like where can I check the performance. I know that Genshin Impact is here, but I don't really think that it will run in this device with any problems. I don't have that much time to set up all these games, so I have only PUBG and COD Mobile, unfortunately. If you really want to test this type of game, for example, like this Genshin Impact or some other games, or if you do have any recommendation about the games, let me know in the comment section down below. Again, too, it's because I want to make the videos best for you and better for you, rather than some boring things that doesn't give you anything, and that you'll feel that this was the waste of time. But if you're thinking about buying a Samsung phone, especially S25 Plus, as for now, I think that I can recommend buying this device as for now. It's nice, smooth, it has a big battery, and it feels just nice to use this device. Okay, here we have a vehicle, so we are going to drive around for a moment, and it will be nice drive. Although, and back again. If you do have some recommendations, or if you want to have this video in other style, just let me know in the comment section down below, because I don't have any type of scenario for this video. It's just my own thoughts, and my that's what I can find in this type of devices. If it was like some budget Infinix device, for example, like some very, very budget one, I wouldn't even play this game so much long. This video only, for example, Infinix phone could take just 10 minutes, but here it took me 40 minutes now. So yes, this is the difference. And on the Infinix we could see that the performance is bad. Okay, I do have a marker here. I don't know why I do have a marker here, but we're going to exit right now and go and check that marker. Maybe something is here. As for the phone sitting, after I unplugged this device from the power outlet, I don't really think that there is much difference. There isn't much difference between unplugged and plugged. The temperature is the same. I'm really sorry that I don't have this overlay, but I will try that. It will be there in the next video like this. Here, as I can see, after this period of time, and it was long. Okay, here to have somebody. I focus on more on talking like. Let me quickly take up my pistol to my hands. How to take it and aim it. And where is this person now? Okay, he is here, but I think that this was a bot because I killed him with so much ease. Let me quickly heal here, so much as I can, to not die so quickly, and will be nice and clear. Now we are healed. Maybe take some energy drink, and please don't take energy drinks because it's bad for your health. Remember that. Okay, here to have somebody. We are going to overcome the situation. Okay, we did. I have no idea how. It was only one shot. Okay, as I see, my person automatically picks up things that I need, so I think that I need to stop near these places. But back on the track, the performance didn't drop in any moment, like maybe in the city, but the performance is still good without any delays now. And I remember that there was a delay, but here I don't feel any delays, and I really think that the performance on this device is nice and good. There's nothing much I can tell actually, because this is the brand new flagship of this, brand new because this is and now in this during the 10th of January 2025. This is 1 year old, but although I think that this is for now the brand hello, my teammate. I think that for now it's the brand new Samsung device, and we can stay with that. And I do really think that we can see this. I don't know why, but on the camera you can see that there are lags with my very fast movements, but on the device itself I don't really see them at all. So I think that this is my camera issue, not my phone's issue. Okay, I don't really think that maybe I will go there. No, it's a bad idea, so I will just walk it over from over here. I need to escape from there and go to the play zone. Okay, we do have somebody here. Let me quickly switch to pistol, aim, and now shoot. But we need to just shoot this person. Okay, somebody kill him, not me. I don't know why, but not me. I eliminated him. Well, they have 3 teams remaining, and the video is going to end, and I will just give my final thoughts about this device. But I think that we're going to the end very deliberately. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. I can feel the lags on this device coming up, and some different difficulties that there weren't there. Just I can say that they weren't there. Somebody was here, I think. No, there wasn't. As for the length of the gameplay, I think that this is nice because my previous video was 20 minutes, as I remember, or even shorter. And this wasn't enough time to test the heating. As I can see it now, it's warm. It's warm. I think that it's not that good, and when it's warm, and it dropped a performance slightly, but I can't say it's that bad because it's still good, because it was only one moment when the performance dropped, and you could feel it and sense it on the camera. So I can't say the opposite. Hello, my teammate, your teammate. Okay, they are. Okay, we won this PUBG game. I have no idea how. It was my first time playing PUBG, but we did won. So now we'll see each other when I'm talking some final thoughts about this device. So as you can see, the battery percentage on this device is now 27%. And it's not nice that our battery dropped like this, especially after just 1 hour of gameplay. I think that Samsung batteries could last longer when gaming, but I can't say this is that bad because we are playing on the highest settings possible. So this was the thing too. But as for the Call of Duty gameplay, I really think that this was very quite normal, and without any performance drops. There weren't any delays, there were no performance drops. The gameplay overall in this game was nice. But as for the PUBG gameplay, I really think, and I was aware that this game is much more difficult to handle by our Samsung device, because there we have some higher quality textures, bigger map, more people, and because we're playing Battle Royale squads where there were 400 people, and yeah, this is difficult. But you have to remember that this device is a flagship, and this device could handle this, and as you can see, it did. There were only one moment when I was curious about my device, because we did have this performance drop, and I told you about this performance drop, and this was lag of movement, actually, a lag of any delays in the movement, like not responsive device, etc. But this was only one moment, and it took me 5 or 6 seconds, something like this. So I can't say this phone is that bad. But overall, after this almost 50 minutes of gameplay, it feels nice and smooth, and I can recommend this phone to gaming and any other things like this. Remember to turn on this bypass charging while gaming. I didn't turn it on because I wanted to see the raw performance without the charger. I plugged the charger, but very low wattage charger, to see how this phone handles with the temperatures. But as for the overall performance, that's very nice, and I think that I easily can recommend this phone. And remember, this video is not sponsored, so this opinion is totally mine, subjective and mine. So remember that. I use actually privately an iPhone 16 Pro, so I can't say that this is paid, and I'm paid actor. I can't say that because I'm not. So yeah, that's it about this video. If you found this gaming test and performance tricks helpful for you, and now you feel that your Samsung feel better, or you are now convinced to buy a Samsung, that's nice. Thank you for watching this video, and see you guys in the next this type of video. If you want to see more about the Samsung device, just check our channel, because we have a lot of videos, a lot of cool trips, cool 100 tips and tricks. My colleague has recorded recently a video about 100 tips and tricks in your Samsung device, and so on the iPhone. So go and check this video. It's on our channel. That's, I think, half an hour, so not much longer than this one. And as I said, that's it. Hope it helps you, and have a nice day. Goodbye.